Oh yeah, baby, we live, we lit, y'all, we lit. Today is the day. One of my favorite days. I like to do these. I like to do this show. It's one of my favorite shows. I'm not even gonna lie. I like it better than 90 Day Fiance. But my name is Gio Malik. If you're not sub to the channel, please make sure that y'all hit that sub button. And also, when you enter in the room, please hit the thumbs up to support the channel. Let's get back into that algorithm thing. You hear me? But today we're gonna be talking about Love to Lockup Season 4, Episode 19. Always the bad guy. This is the review/drag. Drag means I like to talk my shit, and that's all what it is. We like to have a little bit of fun over here, and we like to do Twitter time at the end during the last bits of the ending of when I'm done doing my commentary. But that's how we do over here. But I'm gonna do the intro, and then I'm gonna give my morning shout outs. So if you're in the building and you want to be shouted out in this morning's episode, well, you go ahead and write down in the comments. Let's go ahead and kick off that 30-second intro, and I will be back in 30 seconds. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, y'all. Today we're gonna be recapping and reviewing and dragging Love at the Lockup Season 4, Episode 19. Always the bad guy. And so let me go ahead and give my morning shout out. Gina Rue, what it do? Peace and love. Rochelle, peace and love. Diane, peace and love. Teresa, peace and love. Michelle, peace and love. Gloria, peace and love. SSX Miss Sanchez, peace and love. Gloria, all right, shout. Nina, peace and love. Peachy, peace and love. Swar Studio, peace and love. Cat, peace and love. Ancient Twin Sign, I love your name. Peace and love. Diva La, peace and love. What pulls my teeth, my brother, peace and love. Michelle, peace and love. Infamous Kiki, peace and love. Ramona G, peace and love. Those are my three people right there. What pulls my teeth? Infamous Kiki and Ramona is in the building, y'all. Get them a warming welcome. Beverly, peace and love. Good morning. Marsha, peace and love. Good morning. What they do? There we go. We're gonna kick this mug off. We're gonna kick. Hold on, baby. There you go. So we're gonna kick this off with last night's episode of Love at the Lockup. And I think who was the first couple? I'm trying to think of who was the first couple last night that we seen. Cause I like to go down the list of things. Who was it? Chaz? Was it Chaz last night? I think we did get off. Well, you know what? If it wasn't Chaz, then it was Chaz. Let's go to Chaz and Brandon. Now Chaz meets up with Brandon, and she just goes off on him, tell him, "Oh, you go hit up Tamara, whatever the name of the person who was her friend, hit her up. What's up, Jet? Peace and love. I see you. Good morning." But whatever the fact is, I don't. To be quite frankly, I think that's messed up. That's the way she did him. Like, and it was making me so upset just to see that. Like, I can't believe the audacity of this woman to sit up here and do this man like that after he giving you he married you, so you do owe him that. You know, like that. Peace and love. Good morning. I see you down there. But you do owe him that. You owe him the communication. You owe him the time to talk. That's man. Y'all need to sit down and talk instead of you acting like a damn teenager and walking off away from this man. That is not okay. You married this man. This man literally spent money on you. What's up, Coco? Peace and love. Good morning. Red Nurse, I see you too down there. Peace and love. Good morning. But you spent money. He spent money on him. You know, and at the end of the day, hold on. Okay, yeah, but she got that. She doing this man all types of wrong. Now, what's up, Sherry? Peace and love. Good morning. This man married you. He didn't know what he was marrying, even though he didn't know what he was getting himself into. And they even asked, the production asked straight up, so why do you have yourself on the internet? She was like, oh, Brandon, you full of shit and you on drugs. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Allegedly, she might be on drugs because the way you was acting and the way you can't even sum up the truth to come out of you, you was like, they asked you, they said, why are you online? You was like, I was doing it for a friend, and a friend asked me to do it for her, and yeah, and they was like, well, then why would you put your pictures up there? And she was like, oh. Why is she acting like yeah, and he was like, Cheyenne, peace and love, good morning. So he was like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you need to go hit the friend up. But for me, this whole situation is very confusing at the fact that she look, the girl she can't even answer why she confused the shit out of me just now. She didn't even answer the question why she had her pictures up there. But when he was confronting her, she was like, you go talk to somebody else. And she's making it seem like he's being a hot pocket, bust down Tatiana. He's making it seem like he is one of those. Chaz is out here home and doing all the nasty stuff when it's not even him. It's the reflection that's looking at herself in the mirror, which is Brandon. You are that reflection of who you are. You know, just own up to it. Quit trying to put down this man because you on TV. No, we see your actions. You the one with your butt cheeks spread all the way open with a thong and lingerie on the internet. Chaz ain't got that. It's you, Chaz, playing in a little band or a little rock and roll band on the highway to hell. I don't know what songs he be making. But shit, Chaz is doing what he's supposed to be doing as a husband. Let's just put that out there. And I gotta respect it. You know, because this man ain't did shit wrong to you. But you know what? They say, be careful how you treat people. Be very careful how you treat people. And I be saying this, that's one of my favorite sayings. You got to be careful how you treat good people, period. Because once you keep doing it and you keep doing it over and over again, eventually they're going to leave your ass alone. And I'm at this point, y'all, just cut people off that's doing you dirty like that. I don't care if it's a relationship or not. If they doing you dirty, there's no reason for you to even be around. If they want to talk shit about you all the time, I don't care, because drunk people don't lie. And especially if they get drunk and be talking shit about, hey, look, or if they just, even if they don't even get drunk, if they just talking shit, period, leave they ass alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, karma is a beat. Yeah, that part. Because they got to realize something. You doing bad to somebody who's actually trying to help you out and be there for you. Man, eventually people gonna tie their hands with you, wash their hands with you. My mom always told me, hey, look, I wash my hands with you real quick. Now I understand what she was meaning about it. I wash my hands with people real fast. You have to be that way. Chaz then got himself into a situation where he really loves this woman. He really married this woman. And now she doing him so dirty. She like, leave me alone. I'm done. I'm like, what? You done? How can you be done and we just got married? You know, you can't be done with me after you can't say, I'm done. We had to go to court and get a divorce paper. And then including on top of that, if he ain't signed a prenup, then he a dumbass. So I'm just going to keep it real. Not trying to talk shit about Chaz, but that's a dumbass move. Like, you should have been made us sign a prenup, to be honest with you. Like, I say for anybody, whoever went in the relationship, hey, you really love somebody, sign that damn prenup. I don't care what nobody tell me, man. Look, I don't care what nobody say. Sign a prenup, man. You don't want to take nobody else's belongings in their shit, you know what I'm saying, with you when you gone, when they gone, man, sign a prenup. Because I don't want to take nothing with you, your money, none of that. I'm being dead ass serious. I'm being dead. I'll sign a prenup real fast. I ain't got the money. It ain't my money. I'm not finna just get into it, because then, no, bro, anybody can scam you. Anybody, the person who ain't been to prison to scam you fastest. You don't know, the world nowadays is about money. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody look up to is money. They forgot the moral lessons of love and having respect for people. You know what I'm saying? Having boundaries. You know, you got to have that shit, because what Chaz is doing, I mean, what Brandon is doing, that shit is wrong. All the way wrong. It's all the way wrong. All the way wrong. Now I'm gonna get to the next couple, and that's gonna be Amber and Puppy. Now Amber, I like they little convert at first. I was like, oh, look at him, look, you know, oh, Aaron came over, that shit went left real fast. You know, that shit went left real fast. And doesn't it seem like this was set up in some type of way? Because I could have sworn that Puppy talked to Amber about hitting up Eric's ex 2 episodes ago. She was like, I'm gonna hit her ex up and see what's going on. When they was following him in the car, She said that. I'm gonna hit the axe up and see what's really going on after they got caught. Yeah, she said that. She said that. Now, Puppy knew what was going on. Puppy knew what was going on. But why would Puppy go on her phone? Because that was around the time Amber already said that she was gonna hit up. Now, I don't know who's wrong or right, but Amber was dead wrong for trying to grab Puppy like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. This girl's pregnant. You just found out you the first one to know she was pregnant. You shouldn't have grabbed her, like that. But I could have sworn a couple weeks ago that Puppy knew what was going on. So Puppy playing dumb to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, Puppy, you playing dumb. Because you knew that Amber was going to be in his ex-wife's DMs. But now he got served the paper, so that means he wasn't trying to get divorced. That says something. But for her to grab Puppy like that, that shit was dead wrong. And I think at this moment, they need to try to get some counseling shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need counseling at the moment. Because even Amber's dude that she with was about to be done. He said, I'm done with this. He said, I'm done. I'm done with this Puppy and Eric shit. I'm done. If you want to keep doing this, I'm going to be done with your ass next. He ain't even had to say it for me to see it. He was like, I'm going to be done with you next. And he said, I want peace. He said, my kids, I had to deal with it for 14 years. So it probably his ex, the ex-mother of his kids probably was doing that shit. And I had to deal with it for 14 years. A woman constantly yelling at me. Damn, I just want peace. I ain't ever seen you act like this. You know what I'm saying? Like the drinking and yelling, like it probably brought triggers, like shit set a trigger off. And he was like, hold up, man, this shit don't make no sense. But, for me personally, I'm with it, man. Man, people be wanting peace of mind because, like, especially us as guys, like, we go through some shit. Like we tend to leave Earth faster than women. Like as man, I can honestly say sometimes when we've been through so much shit, we just want peace. Like we just want some peace. I don't give a damn what kind of man, gay, straight, whatever. You still a man. At the end of the day, we just want some damn peace. Because our bodies is just not built to equip so much. Like a woman can handle a lot. Man, we have to let the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like personally, sometimes we might have to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might have to do a lot to let anger out, but we gonna let our anger out. I can be honest, a lot of men ain't like women can hold it in. Man, hell no, we tend to lash out. But what he did, he didn't lash out fully, but he was just like, hold up. But see, what's crazy though? I just realized something. Hold on. Now, Eric don't do shit. Why when Puppy was about to but it was a guy already, a big old dude right there in the middle. But Eric just sat his ass there what can he do to Amber? He can't hit no woman. But he should have said something. He didn't say nothing. He just sat his ass there. See, now that's not what all man gonna do. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. Some man will punch on you. Some man will punch a woman for trying to fight his woman. Y'all better be careful out there trying to fight some of these women, because I done seen numerous of videos of man jumping in a fight with their woman. And I done seen the same thing, vice versa. Women jumping in a fight for their man. So yeah, Eric be tripping. Eric just sat there. I said, man, what the hell wrong with this, man? Why you ain't gonna jump in and help your wife? Or your soon-to-be wife, the thing that you're hitting on, why you ain't gonna help her fight back? Like we up in here together. But I don't think Eric fully, I don't know, Eric just was acting weak at that moment for me, bro. Eric, you need to get your shit together. You're supposed to be tougher than that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to step up and, hey man, don't put their hands on my. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be getting up in the, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be getting in there. I'm just playing, don't hit nobody though, but for real, he's supposed to be getting in there. You're supposed to be getting up in there, but you was sitting back, you know what I'm saying? And you let Amber go crazy. Yeah, man. Amber went slap noodle dumb crazy. You hear me? I was like, damn, what's wrong with her? Like she must have had some too much alcohol. See, people like that, yeah, be careful being around people that, I don't know, Amber don't really act like that until she get faded. Now, I noticed that because Amber only gets that mad when she's faded. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she's faded, she's ready to fight. Mm-hmm. Shit, Puppy the same way. Sometimes people have that liquor courage. But they ain't going to be like that off that liquor. Boy, you catch them off that liquor, shit, they're going to be quiet, mouth closed, humblest person that you ever met. Sometimes liquor bring the worst out of people, shit. Sometimes people don't even have to be drinking shit, and they just mess around and hit some liquor, shit. They a whole nother person. And it's that way. Unfortunately, shit, sometimes it be that way. But let's go to the next couple, and that's gonna be, I don't want to do this, man. I feel bad for my brother, man. Lindsay and Deonte. Now, last night we seen some shit that was so terrible, and it was sad, but damn rightfully should. That boy Deonte carried that energy from what he had with Derek. You hear me? He carried all the way over to Lindsay. You hear me? He going in there. Look, Lindsay supposedly supposed to be working in high heels, in shorts with this man. Like, come on, y'all. Now y'all doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, without a doubt, you over here humping on this man or something. You hear me? What's up, Samantha? Peace and love. LJ, I see you. Madison, I see you down there. Tyler, I see you down there. Taylor, I see you down there. Peace and love. But it's this for me. Check this out. You ain't finna go up in here. You ain't finna go up in here and work for a man that you supposed to be friends with, sleeping / with, and saying that y'all ain't sleeping, y'all just friends. Deonte, he probably knew, but he was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. See, that's the thing. You try to give people an inch, they take a whole mile to run with it. And I can see where Deonte is trying to trust people too much. You know, and I tell my brother right now, stop trusting these people. Stop trusting some of these women, too, that's coming out the pen. Because he said, y'all, I know how y'all play them games. Y'all like to get, boy, Deonte went off and rightfully should go off. But at least one thing I can honestly say, at least she gave your ass some. So she didn't Nicole your shit. You know what I'm saying? But she gave you some, and that still ain't enough. I mean, Deonte looking for love. You hear me? Like, and I was like, damn, man, they done hurt this boy feelings. Like, that shit was dead wrong. He damn near low-key was hurt. Like, damn, again? You know, like, he going over here. He trying to do everything in his power to keep you happy, and you trying to do everything in your power not to be happy. You just want to be confused and all the way messed up. I don't know what they are. But you want to be confused and all the way messed up. You know, I felt bad for Deonte, bro. I was like, damn, bro, like you really trying your best, and then here she go over here getting kissed on the forehead. Then he gonna do it again in front of her. Bro, you weren't kissing this woman you want to see Blaine. You a funny ass dude, brother. You a funny ass dude, bro. You didn't want to be with Lindsay until you seen Deonte with her. If Deonte went with her, your ass didn't want her. If nobody didn't want you, would see you weird, bro. People are weird. I don't get people like that. I don't get guys like that. They only want a woman that every guy wants. Bro, why don't you get the woman nobody wants? And every guy don't want Lindsay. I damn sure Lindsay ain't my type, to be honest. I'm sorry, Lindsay, but you can be mad at me, be mad over there. You're not my type. You're not. You're not at all. You're not my type. Man, she be going off too much for me. Man, I've been a boy. Man, get your ass away from me. I don't know why Deonte wanted to deal with it, but you know what, Deonte, we tried to tell you, tried to warn you about dating, especially when we was like, yo, we dating Lindsay. Oh, it's about to be a problem. But you know, part of it is your fault too, because my mama always told me this. You can't blame, even my dad told me this, you can't blame one of the significant others. You must blame yourself too, because you set up there and you put yourself in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in that predicament. Who wanted to date that person? Nobody put a gun in your head to tell you to go date nobody. You chose to go date that person. So, yeah, that's partially your fault, too. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I'm going to say about that situation. But last night, I just felt a little bit bad for you because you was crying and shit. Understand the pain. But then again, you got to reflect on yourself and say, damn, man, I done put myself in this messed up situation again. And you did. You did. Love you. But I'm going to give you tough love over here. You already know that Deonte, how we rock. You feel me? But I'm going to just tell you down the truth. You put yourself in this situation messing with that girl. You know, but I wish the best for you in your new relationship or whatever you going to have with a new relationship to come. I'm not going to break no NDA. So if anybody in the comments say anything, I will not pull it up and read it because that's breaking these people's stuff and I'm not going to do that shit. But I'm just going to state my opinion right now on what's going on. And that's how I feel about it. But next couple, we're going to go to Kevin, Kayla, and Tiffany. Now, Kayla out here tripping, but she ain't tripping. Kayla really loved Tiffany. Now, as Tiffany go to work, Kayla finna walk her ass up in there to go confront Tiffany. Kevin like, hey, what are you doing? You know, come on to the car. So she get to the car, but Kevin, you is a thought pocket, hot pocket. You hear me? Like, yeah, you just got through kissing this woman. How you gonna sleep with her? What in the hell is going on? You started kissing on this woman to my childhood, but we find out y'all was together for 7 years and she cheated on you. Why is you still having sex with her and still leading her on that you want to be with her after she has sex on somebody else? Bro, why don't you just mess with Tiffany and find somebody else? This shit is fake to me. I'm not going to lie. This whole type of storyline, something ain't right about the story. I'm thinking this storyline is fake. I think Kayla and Tiffany know each other personally. I think they already know each other. I think for sure, without a doubt, they know each other, and they probably already be doing it. What's up, GSP? Good morning. I see you just walk in the building. But they most likely know each other. They do. Anybody who would sit up here and go to the next one, you just dropped off at work. Now here come Kayla. I believe that they be sleeping in the same bed at the end of the night, all three of them. It's too close to home. It's too close. So it gives a good storyline. I can see that. But for y'all to be bouncing around, because I bet you Tiffany going to act like she done, but she not done. She not done. And they going to go to the house. So Kayla and Kevin go to the house. They getting drunk and getting drank and whatever. And he leave his phone on the bed unannounced to us. But, you know, Kayla seen the phone. So as the phone is sitting on the bed, you know, he's dropping the saying hotline. Oh yeah, what's up, Taylor? Peace and love. I see you down there. What's up, Chaz and Taylor? I got y'all in a minute. I'm gonna do something for y'all in a minute, but just give me a minute. Let me get through these couples and we got you. But as Kayla see the phone unannounced to our attentions, I seen it on the bed, and I was like, why the hell would he leave his phone right there if he's doing all this nasty shit? Any man is gonna go, and if you know you out here doing some bad shit, it's just like the same thing for women. You gonna go in the bathroom with your phone. I'm talking about literally your phone is, unless you're addicted to your phone, then that's the difference. But if you always gotta have your phone face down or locked with a different password every other 3 days, something ain't right. This shit ain't right. He purposely left that phone there for her to get that, and then for it added up to the storyline for him to take the picture while he in the. It added up to the phone. It added up to everything. Tiffany got it and seen it. She mad. Let's go to Brittany and Ray. Now Brittany and Ray. Brittany's something else. She gonna tell Ray not to do what he wants to do at his bachelor regrets party. What it do, bro? That's kind of like up there a few times we went. Sit down next time we come over. Oh yeah, for sure. I got you, Taylor and Chance. We're gonna have to sit down for sure. You hear me? But and I gotta meet Deonte too. And why exactly? That's the whole damn point before we jump right into this. Why is Ray got on a damn turtleneck every time? Why is this man wearing a turtleneck every episode in Texas? It's hot as hell. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. I ain't too far away from, we 2 hours away from Dallas. I know if it's the humidity in Louisiana is hot as hell. Like you wake up in the morning, you can't breathe. You hear me? What the hell is going on with this man wearing these damn turtlenecks? You hear me? And then Brittany gonna tell him don't go to the clubs, don't be at no strip club. Brittany, you can't tell this man what he can do and what he can't do on his bachelorette party. You need to go have your own damn bachelorette party. You gonna have they brought a whole man in there. I don't know what he was, a Chippendale stripper. Yeah, man, they brought a Chippendale stripper. Not even a Chippendale, he a fish and chip stripper because he looked like a lunch. Yeah, man, fish and he wasn't even a dinner portion. He was a lunch, fish and chips. He was 2 pieces of fish with one side. Yeah, man. No dinner roll. Yeah, man. What the hell kind of scribble was that? But now what's the name? I ain't gonna lie to you. Wherever Ray went where the real scribbles was that I was seeing booty for that. I'm like, oh, we there, but he'll get that. I was looking like, well, it must be good to be you. You know what I'm saying? Then his friends so damn messy, they gonna bring some more out. She was like, excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? You know, boy, Brittany and Ray nasty. I'm just gonna keep it real. Now, Ray, you gonna get in trouble next week. You about to be in trouble. Because you know Brittany gonna smell that on you. She gonna, oh, I smell scrapper. I smell scrapper. I know you went out with no woman. That's a woman smell. I know that smell. Ray, you about to be in trouble, so get ready. Yeah, man. And let's go to the next couple, and that's gonna be Chaz and Taylor. Now, Chaz and Taylor, they go out house hunting, and they was looking at the house. Chaz is like, the house look nice. I ain't gonna lie. Well, they went out actually like wedding shopping, like looking for the venue and shit for when they get married and stuff, and like the thing they're gonna do after, what they call that, the reception after the wedding. They're looking at that, the room for the reception room. I ain't gonna lie, that reception room was beautiful as hell. Like, I'm like, damn, this shit big, spacious, wherever they was at, it was busting. But now we get to the part, I'm gonna skip past it. We get to the part to where we see Chaz and Taylor sitting down talking, and Taylor just tell him, I was like, damn, about time Taylor just tell him you're pregnant. You know, because Chaz wasn't even getting it. Chaz is just like, I can see Chaz now. Only thing he thinking about is damn numbers. And what he think about? Loans and how to buy a house. That's Chaz thinking about numbers. I'm build the thing up. But you know, he gonna build the garage up, you know what I'm saying? Chaz is thinking about numbers in the back of his head. He don't see shit else but numbers. So, but now, she said that she was pregnant, and I was like, damn, Chaz he wasn't mad or nothing. He was just like, she was like, we gonna have 4 kids to take care of. And Chaz was sitting up there like, you pregnant? She was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. I was like, oh shit. Like, here we go again. She's pregnant. You hear me? So he's like telling her, I think he was like trying to sell her the house and to put down on another house. Now, this is your man, Taylor. So y'all have to figure that out. You know, like, to be honest with you, I wouldn't tell you to do it personally, but if he has the venture plans for it, hey, shit, I guess you can trust the person and put it into him. But me personally, hell to the dog. I'm not moving that fast. She hit me like it. And then but then my problem I had with Taylor when she was saying that, let's wait to get married after we had a baby. Now, from where I come from, you don't want to have, what's up with your change? You don't want to have a baby in wedlock. So I think it would be best for y'all to get married before you had a baby. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine when the baby get older and you get to talking to the baby, hey, how was y'all, you know? And you be like, oh, we had you after we got married. And the baby was like, damn, y'all weren't married when y'all had me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. I ain't gonna lie, it's not a good look for the child to hear that. But now we got good news though. We got real good news about Bobby, y'all. Now, Chaz and Taylor goes to they setting up signs with the kids. You know, beautiful. One of them little girls look just like Taylor. I was like, damn, that little girl look just like Taylor. Didn't notice it until just this last night episode. But they making signs for Bobby to come home. Bobby is coming home. They tell Bobby she was sick, and that's the right thing you should do to tell the kids she's sick and in the hospital. That's about it. And so Bobby's about to come home, you know, and they trying to clean out the garage for her. As they cleaning out the garage, you know, as they cleaning out the garage, they got to put on gloves now. That was a smart move, you know, like to put them damn gloves on, because if it is fentanyl in there, that shit does get in your pores, just like meth. Any other drug with any lab substance on it, it will get in your finger pores, come on you, and your ass is gonna be high. Bobby is doing real good. She is getting it together for sure. Already, Chan. We gonna bring you up here in a minute. We're gonna bring you up here in a minute. But and I think honestly, y'all the last couple, yeah. Man, we gotta talk about. But yeah, I think honestly, what Chance is trying to do, Chance is really trying to beat her. I can see that. But then Taylor switched the switch and said, hold up, I'm going through a lot. I think Chance got the tripping when he was like, she's gassing, she hiding. So I don't think she hiding, and I think she's just dealing with a lot with her sister and having to try to get the new home and then being pregnant. So it's three things. Like women, they tend to, when they go through a lot, especially if you hit them with a lot at once, oh shit, yeah, they're gonna be going through some shit. But I can see why she like, hold up, like I know Taylor probably was spinning at that moment. Like, you know, I hope I don't grab no fentanyl up in here and I'm pregnant. You hear me? Like shit. I couldn't blame him. But let me go to Twitter time. And I'm gonna do something special for y'all here in a minute. Let's do Twitter time real quick. Now, Ray dressed like Nino Brown. That part, look. Am I my brother's keeper? Ray, yes, I am. Head ass. Construction, huh? Who the hell going to the construction work like this? With high heel Tim's on. That girl looked like she was about, oh Lord, no, they didn't do Chris Brown like this. Not Deonte throwing the letters in the streets. He did throw them letters in the street, though. He was highly upset. That what you call being mad. Lord, they done hit Queen in the mouth. They gone too far. That part, they done hit her in the mouth trying to fight. How y'all gonna hit the person in the mouth? Y'all both trying to be into it. Come on now. Yep, Amber messed that up with TC. Yelling and acting a fool. TC is right. Amber puts herself in those situations. She did. She surely did. Sir, please put your dirty tights away. Let me drop the link real quick because I'm almost halfway through. So y'all go ahead and click that link. I'm gonna send it to you. Now I only want one person to click the link right now, y'all. One person gonna click the link and they know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and click that link. Let's surprise these people what's going on. I wish Tiffany would come outside right now and see these two assholes. You can't. You know what? It's this for me. They all know each other. They all having sex in the same bed. I'll just say it right now. Without a doubt, they having sex in the same bed. I ain't gonna lie. It surely is. This show is so hilarious, you hear me? That part. This show is stupid hilarious. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is what it is. Look at Deonte in the damn window. Look at Deonte in the window. I got y'all. I see y'all back there. Hold on. Yes, producer. Yes. Hold on. I'm gonna bring y'all up right now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me read the last two I got, y'all. Eric thought that showing puppy a door tag showing that his wife is falling for divorce is something to boast about. Well, it worked. Did Amber just try to choke a pregnant woman? Look, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring up my special guest for the day. Chaz and Taylor. Y'all say what's up to Chaz and Taylor. I think y'all on mute. Is y'all on mute? Try to turn your phone up. Turn your volume up on your phone. There we go.
All right.
So we here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the channel. Thank y'all for coming to the panel. Appreciate it so much. But now, let me ask Taylor first. Taylor, what was you thinking? Now, what was going through your mind at the time when you was like, and you know you was in the and y'all was cleaning out the garage and stuff. I was right though. It was three things on your mind. Chance was tripping when he was like, I know she up to something. And I'm gonna find out.
Oh, and I found out. To be continued.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to see. Don't break your NDA now. We're gonna find out next week.
To be continued on that for sure. I found out.
So y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all done had the baby. Congratulations on that too, by the way. Everybody say congratulations to them. I'm pretty sure y'all done had the beautiful. Which I had a girl or boy.
We actually haven't had it yet, and we can't say what it is.
Okay, don't tell us then. Well, the baby is coming, y'all. You know, more than we're going to find out about it. But another thing I want to ask. Now, Bobby's okay. We know that. Y'all don't need to tell us too much about that. Now, with the wedding, has that fell through yet? Or what are you guys going to do with that?
Okay, so that's another to be continued. The thing about the wedding, obviously I want it. Okay, I don't want to have the baby out of wedlock. I don't want, I don't want Taylor to be responsible for any debt I incur. But you best believe I'm on top of that game. Like, I am not going to sit here and run up a tab and be stuck with my hands in my pocket. Yeah. Anybody that follows me on Instagram or sees any Facebook posts, they know I'm working daily. I'm busting ass. I'm a concrete finisher and a plumber. Okay. And I don't know if you've ever had to hire one of those guys, but it's about 130, 140 an hour. Yeah, and I don't do that.
Tip services with those type of jobs. They never would hire me because, it's a big difference out in the field. Me and you different. So they ain't going to hire me. They don't hire you, though. They like to hire the inmates faster anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it ain't just that, too. I mean, like I have that pretty boy look. And then there's also, yeah. I mean, dude, look, when I started plumbing, I wasn't even a plumber. I didn't even know what the hell pipe was. They said, you know how to lay pipe, and I thought they were talking about like my days at the strip club.
That part.
So all they wanted me to do was go up, give a card, sell the job. And then I started learning how to chip up floors, like all that dirty grunt work. And I'm like, man, this sucks. But at any rate, yeah, it's definitely not easy.
So, that's what's up. So I wanted to ask this. How are you guys taking social media? Because, I like to drag now. This is how this came out. Because look, Chaz was tripping. He was on my
I overreacted. I definitely overreacted, man. I got my nookie.
Look, everybody know me. Look, I ain't like every other blogger. We gonna go crazy together. You know what I mean? We pieced that up. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We pieced it up and we made everything for what it is right now. But how do you guys, like, now you guys watch, a bunch more bloggers, how do you guys be able to take it now? Like, what's the reaction now for both of y'all,
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, like, I take everything as constructive criticism. And then and I also look for any advice. Like, people will be like, oh, you're doing this wrong. And I'll look at that. I don't take offense because I already know I'm 10 years. I damn near did a decade in a maximum security prison. Yeah, man, my social skills are shot. My ability to conduct like I used to before prison are almost on the verge of being shot. So I definitely look at everything. But when they start coming off sidelines like, oh, he's grooming the girls for, what the fuck? I'm like, oh my God. But everybody's not like that. We actually get a lot of support. A lot of people want to see you succeed. But you have to learn how to take that constructive criticism and take it with a susceptible mind. You have to be able to apply that.
Yeah.
And say, hey, look, there may be an issue.
Now, Tyler, I want to ask you, how do you feel?
I feel like I kind of handle it a little bit differently than he does. I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, well, all of these people commenting about us don't really know everything about our life. They see what they see and they judge us based off that. So I kind of try to remind myself that. But I don't know. Sometimes it gets kind of like I gotta stay off of social media and stay away from I gotta stay away from it because sometimes it's like it puts a downer on your mood.
Yeah, because we went through some things, child. We already got that established. You didn't mean nothing by it. It was just a biased statement that you made. I know you didn't mean nothing by it. Chance already apologized for you and everything, so we passed that part.
Right.
And I know y'all ain't like that. Because I can tell how the way Chance be over there. He look like he be bumping hip hop on the low. I'm just going.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
We was talking about Kodak Black.
Kodak, man, he's from right around the corner from my neighborhood, and then I'm down with a lot of good stuff. But at the same time, Taylor, she's from Winfield, Missouri, and if you Google that place, there's probably like a population of 300 people.
There's more than that.
There's more than that, and half of them people are black. Where I come from, my whole school was black.
Hold on. You live in Missouri? You from Missouri, Taylor?
Yeah.
So you by St. Louis, Missouri now. I done heard of.
She's about an hour away from St. Louis.
I done heard some
love
shit
this
about
location.
St. Louis, Missouri, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't.
Oh yeah, I work down there every day.
Yeah, I know about they got gangs out there.
Real shit. I know them dudes.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was in the joint with them dudes.
I don't like to stop out there.
Yeah.
Nobody stops at the stoplights or nothing.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Y'all don't even supposed to bump music. They say don't bump your music too loud driving on the freeway in St. Louis.
Yep. Windows up. Look at the road.
Oh yeah, if you listening to the wrong music in the wrong hood.
Oh yeah, I know.
Something could happen.
It goes down out there in St. Louis. That was like the number one M capital for a while, but I think New Orleans got it right now. New Orleans is kind of tripping. Like if y'all didn't see, rest in peace to the boy who just lost his life the other day in Texas. They got his man. It's sad what's going on out there in Dallas. Like it's sad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's but we ain't gonna get on that topic. But it's just sad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put this down real quick. Everywhere I've been to Florida, Missouri, obviously, California, New York, Texas, St. Louis. I'm telling you right now, I love St. Louis. The Arch. Okay, the first baseball game I ever seen was the Cardinals at the Busch Stadium. Now, I used to watch the Cardinals practice in Jupiter, Florida, in West Palm Beach at the Busch Stadium. And I never really realized because, growing up, I didn't have a lot of, extracurricular activities. We always worked, and got high and partied.
Yeah.
But man, I love it down here. It's just, you got to know how to conduct yourself. You can't just get out here acting like a fool because motherfucker gonna check that.
Yeah. That's real though, and I wanted to say this to you. I'm going to give my advice to y'all. I think that y'all should stay together, and Chance to calm down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Taylor, I know you learning how to calm down now. You got a bunch of girls in the house, so you're the only man in the house, so you have to be calm. And I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially being around nothing but women and little girls. It has to be hard sometimes. So I know you just be patient. And at the end, everything will work out for you. They're going to love you. You're the man of the household. At the end of the day, I respect what you're doing and you're taking care of your family. So that's what really does matter. You are holding it together. You are her rock, and she's your rock. So as long as y'all stay together, don't mess up. And y'all stay doing what you're doing. Taylor, same thing for you. You bet that mess up. You know what I'm saying? This man, he said, I love it. I love her. I'm here. I ain't cheating. I ain't doing that. And that's the same thing I'll be thinking. I was like, damn, is he thinking like I'm thinking? Because I be having to tell my wife sometimes, hey, look here.
Yeah.
I go to work every day. I come home, cook, clean, do everything.
Don't go to the bar. Yeah.
That boy, I don't even go to the bar either. I take the bar to the house. I'll bring a damn bill to the
Well, I've been in Missouri. I've been in Missouri for like 13 years. I got partners up here. I got good, respectable, like successful partners and they want to hang out. Like one of my buddies owns a Blue Diamond down here in St. Peters, Missouri.
My homeboy, he lives out there in Missouri. He's a trucker. He was in the Marines and shit. I talked to him here and there, but he good people. You know what I'm saying? He's a trucker out there. And he told me some things. He be tripping sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He be good. He did some stuff online I ain't gonna speak about, but he all good. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, man. You know, but Missouri got some good people. They might be strange. I ain't saying you strange, Taylor, but they got some good people. You know,
I guess we all strange. I'm still trying to figure out how to be normal. I'm like, what is normal? You know, like I'm trying to, because I get out of the joint, man. I'm trying to be like normal. And then I look at my past, like growing up, how I grew up and stuff. And I look at how I was in the joint and then how life is. And it's like, what is normal? Is my neighbor normal? Because they fuck, you know.
I'd have heard about stuff like that. When you get out, you're trying to adapt to society, and it's kind of hard. So I can totally understand. I know a lot of people would have been like that when they get out. They're like get down and start hitting push-ups. I'm like, bro, what is you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, my uncle, I got an uncle. I had a cousin named Curtis. He got one eye, he big as ever. Like, he had us doing push-ups on cans. He was like, get down and give me like 20. You know what I'm saying? Come on, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, press it, man. Muscle failure.
He back in prison though, because I think that's all he knew. You know what I'm saying? So he right back in there, like. But I want to ask two questions. One for you, Chance. Chance, my question for you: how are you related to Brad Pitt? Now I'm looking at you, and I do see a little bit of Brad Pitt. But explain to us how's Brad Pitt your cousin? Because you said it.
Okay, so I don't know how far I can go into this because of the disclosure, but I can say, I mean, it's public information as far as like my grandpa's cousin, and then that's all I can. That's as far as I'm gonna go because I don't know if they want to do something about that, like I can't talk about nothing that was previously filmed or maybe a future episode. Mm-hmm. But I think I met him one time. It was I was like 6 years old, and my uncle lost his arm, which he passed away, years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
He lost his arm down in Florida for LP sanitation, and they paid they did it like for a family reunion type deal, and it was huge. They had good chicken wings. That's really all I remember. I vaguely remember meeting. There was like 3 of them, and mom and dad. And my aunt used to tell me about them, like, you can do this, you can do that, type building me up, because I never had a mom growing up. So I have 6 aunts, and unfortunately, one of my aunts just passed away 3 days ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She was like a mother to me. And on that reality, we always overlook the opportunities that we have on a daily basis. Every moment, you got that person in your life, that person that you could talk to. And I haven't talked to her in 12 years. And I had the feeling a couple weeks ago to call her just to say hi, because she's always been there for me growing up, helped me get through life. We lived right there in Palmetto Grove, you know what I'm saying, down in Fort Lauderdale. And she was there for me, picked me up from the school bus, et cetera, and I feel like I could have been there for her and I wasn't. And now I can't go back on any of that. I can't call her up. I can't do that. So, I mean, I'd say take the moment, take advantage of every moment in your life and go ahead and reach out to those people you love and just say, hey, I love you. How you doing? Yeah. That changes your life. It changes their life.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
sorry to hear that.
It's a lot, man.
That's sorry to hear.
A lot over here. All the girls are super sensitive. Taylor's super sensitive. Me, I'm used to dealing with knuckleheads all day, white, black, Hispanic. It don't matter, man. When you're in prison, everybody's just, an inmate that is your neighbor. and you're always watching your back, you're always watching this and that. I'm on the phone all day because I was talking to this girl. But man, it's just a lot to change from coming from that environment and then taking my mentality from there and then I can't apply any of that from in there out here. None of it.
So since we talking about prison, how was it in there, CC? Because you trying to say something to me. How was it in there?
I mean, for me,
I'm going to ask Taylor the question. I still got the question in the back of my mind when I want to ask Taylor.
Let him write it down because his answers go on for days.
No, I mean, I do. Look, I talk a lot because if I get something I'm compassionate about, like drug addiction or, just people dying, stuff like that, that you love, losses. I haven't like coped with all the people that I've lost that I can't see. Because when you go to prison, anybody tell you when you go to jail or prison, those people that you're left, but when you get out, you'll see them again. But the people that passed away while you're in there and you haven't talked to, when you get out, you have to realize that you can't talk to them anymore. Yeah. So at any rate, as far as prison for me was Kate. I was down with a lot of dudes. I was down with the Bloods, down with the Crips. I count money with everybody. I had a hustle game. I got out of the joint with $1,500, and that's because I was spending $600 a week on the phone.
Yeah, but you know what I want to say this too, for the people that's listening. They say a lot of these rappers, some of these rappers would be saved if they would have spent time in prison, just did their prison time and stuff like that. But some of these rappers end up dying, and some of these young people just end up dying because they tend to bail out real fast. Like sometimes prison can save you from this outside world. This outside world is kind of crazy right now. There's some shit going on to where you don't want to get caught up in the mix with nothing right now because these young dudes, the ones that's coming up like 18 and I can go back to 13 because I know some 13-year-olds I can't be around. You know what I'm saying? Their head ain't equipped to know what life is. They think they finna just be gone the next day or 2 days from now. They only 13. They ain't caring about nothing. You know what I'm saying? They mind is fried. But
listen, man, $100 bill anywhere in the world.
Man, these kids, some of these young kids will do it for nothing. You hear me? I'm talking about practically not even $1, just off the script that they look up to somebody and they'll just go out here and throw their whole life away and either be ready to hit the graveyard. But we ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk more, Chad. Me and you gonna talk more. I gotta keep
it. Bro. Hey, I love your shows. I've been watching them. Look, I love a good roast. Anytime you can roast the fuck out of me. I got gator skin. I'm from the South. Okay, I'm from the Everglades. I'm a Seminole fan, but gator skin thick.
But I want to ask Taylor this, because I've been seeing people asking, what does the tattoo on your chest mean?
Okay. So on one side of it is an octopus, and then the other side is a bluebird. And okay, so one of them means like the octopus means getting over like challenging situations. And then the other one means loyalty and empathy.
Oh. Because it looks like a heart. Because somebody posted it on Reddit. That's why I'm asking you. I seen it because I tend to be seeing things on Reddit. I don't have a page myself, but I be on Reddit. I don't write nothing. I personally didn't threw my ass on Reddit before. I didn't tell them to do it, but they did it, and I seen that question. They was like, we're trying to figure out what this tattoo means on Taylor's chest. And so there y'all go. She summed it up for you. You can repeat it again and let the people know. For the ones who didn't hear and you just coming in, tell them again what it is, so they can get an idea of what you got on your chest.
Okay, so the octopus on this side, I don't know.
Take it off, baby.
I'm not taking it off. It means overcoming like challenging situations. And then the bluebird on the other side just means empathy and loyalty. It's actually not finished yet. That's why the middle kind of looks a little weird. Yeah. I know people keep like mentioning that. It's a cover up for a tattoo that I got whenever I was like 17. And I regretted it. So I was just trying to get to like be covered up. And of course, whenever you go to the tattoo salon and stuff and like get worked on, they want to cover up everything else first and then what you actually want covered up. Something happened with the tattoo artist. I'm not going to go into detail.
He was a perv.
Okay. Anyway.
Point blank,
okay.
I'm blood raw. I can't help it. I'm just blood raw.
So I don't go to him anymore. And I haven't really had the chance with everything going on to make an appointment, and now I'm pregnant. So
yeah.
Actually,
it's
though,
a waiting game.
Excuse me, but on that note, I have an artist that I was incarcerated with, and he just opened his shop. I'm real proud of my dude.
Oh, wow.
We just call him 50. His name is Mike Snarzik. He's on my Facebook. But this dude has been laying ink down, and now he's got his own shop, and he's going to hook my girl up. He did all my ink, and if anybody has any questions, because there was a comment a while ago about, I think it's these right here, saying that, oh, here we go, saying that they were, what was it, like KKK or something like that. I don't have it. Look, you'll see these dudes in prison, man. And white boys come in and they'll get these SWAT stickers on, thinking that they're gonna be protected. Man, ain't motherfucker trying to protect you for shit unless you paying or pretty much putting out.
Yeah,
that's it.
So what gang was you a part of it now?
I wasn't in the gang.
You were just neutral.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm neutrons.
Neutrons. Yeah, there we go.
They call it the neutrons. Now me though, I have a lot of allies. So I had a lot of people that I make money with. Like say.
I know you ain't got to go into too much deep detail. We don't want to get them into some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
of course not. On Ricos.
Oh, we could be doing. Yeah, but it could have been
Ricos like a football
game. Yeah, you're right. So at any rate, so this and the other one on the other side, this is a tribal shield, and these are family emblems that just go back to my different ancestries.
So you're native.
Yes, a little bit. Blood. Absolutely. So and everybody does really. So this is the Leo, just because of my birthday. And then this is a symbol for strength, and it's pretty much a Nordic symbol. All right, because I'm Anglo-Saxon and English. And then I'm also Germanic, and that's the side that's over here. That pretty much dictates that part. Now, this is just an arrow and a sword. Okay, I'm backwards because of so I got an arrow and a sword with a shield around it. And that's basically just some Germanic stuff that I got, probably like 20 years ago. And, I just kind of like blended it in, it was there. What can you do after that, right?
Yep. So I want to ask Taylor this, though. Taylor, let me ask you this.
You talk so much.
How does Chance? I know I'm saying a lot, but you say
I make a lot of money talking. Though.
Yeah, you do a long time. So I got to make sure I put you in the mix too. Because Chance, he's a very good entertainer. He knows how to keep us going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it. I gotta have him on for one of these Fridays. So you and Deonte can just do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dante is a good ass dude.
Yeah, he's really good.
I was so pissed when I watched that episode. I was like, man, okay. Oops.
I want to ask you this though, Taylor, before I let you guys go, because I know y'all got busy schedules. How the hell do you handle this, man?
She don't.
Look, I try to stay calm. Sometimes I snap a little bit. I mean, it's a lot. He's a lot to handle. But he's a good guy. Like, he has a good heart. And he's caring, so I'm just, I don't know. I kind of take it like it weighs itself out a little bit, and he works. So when he's gone, I have the day to like reset until he gets home.
Oh God, yeah. Well, you have to think. I leave at 5:30 in the morning. I don't come home till about 6 at night, and usually I work on Saturday. I mean, you have to think. I got all these credit cards. I got this high ass credit score, but that's for a reason. You know, we got the baby, we got Bobby, we got the kids, we got the dogs, the cats, we got kitty litter. Dude, are you serious? We have 3 cats, man. I spend more on kitty litter a week than I ever have a drug habit. I'm just telling you, I'm like, damn, I should be getting high.
Well, you know what? It's nice having y'all on. If there's any last words y'all would like to say, because I won't bring up what I like to do. If I'm gonna do it with you guys, I want to, talk to y'all myself instead of bringing up extra people. I tried that before, it doesn't work. So, people have their own opinions. But there any other last words you would like to leave with these people for Chance and Taylor? You guys go ahead and say it right now, Chance and Taylor, and let them know.
Oh, baby, you got anything to say?
No, I don't really have anything because, everybody's going to have their opinion. I kind of do have one thing. I know that everybody they have their own opinions. They have the right to say whatever they want. But sometimes I feel like certain comments and certain things that are said, people have to remember that even though we're on TV and yes, we did sign up for it.
Yeah. We're
still people.
Yeah.
We all still have feelings. So I feel like that's important. Oh yeah. And for the people, I feel like people message me on my Instagram rude, like keep the comments somewhere else, not in my messages.
Yeah. Respect the boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Respect people's chat panels and shit like that. And their Instagram. I just say that if you want to approach somebody, approach them on their lives or some shit like that. Don't be bothering them. If they don't respond to you, just don't. I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? I personally know how that shit is. Like,
yeah.
I know.
I bet. You be burning motherfuckers down. I'm just messing with you, bro. Hey, for real though. Okay, so I'm going to say this. Okay, you a real ass dude. I've been watching your stuff. You treat everybody equally. And you know what? If they do something stupid or say something wrong, you don't call them out on that.
I'm on top
it doesn't matter if they know they're wrong or not, because if they don't know they're wrong, well, now you're going to know. And if they know they're wrong and they say it and they meant it like that, well, hey, we know this. We recognize that. And I respect that. I'm going to say, as far as like people commenting, I definitely don't mind. People could blow me down on my inbox. They could do whatever. And I learned that slogan from prison. Dude was like, yeah, I went in there, blew his ass down. And I'm like, you did what? Because I'm not a big arguer. I don't like to argue at all. But at any rate, so I'm going to move on. And then the truck is a tool. Yes, I do have a Sawzall. I have all that good shit. And I hate using them. But the truck is a tool. It pays for itself. You have to have that. And then as far as the credit and stuff, man, I have no clue what I'm doing. I got a credit. I have a bank account at a credit union. And I told the lady when I opened the account, I said, look, I want to build my credit. I don't know how to do it. I don't know the first thing. All I know how to do is make money. I don't know what to do with it. I make it and I'll spend it, because if it's just sitting there, I want to spend it, And then let's see. Other than that, man, roast away, don't get, I would appreciate if people didn't get too crazy with that pedophile bullshit. A lot of people don't do it. Yeah. There's those few out there that may be watching, and maybe they're a guy, maybe they're a girl, claiming to be a guy or claiming to be a girl. And maybe they're sitting in their house or at their mom's house or in, whatever.
In the basement.
There's some rest stop somewhere just blowing somebody down or going, and that's cool. But people ain't on that, man. This is real life. And we try to keep it. Everything here is 100. If anything, WeTV, and bringing up WeTV first and foremost, I want to say, dude, I would not be where I'm at right now mentally if it wasn't for WeTV.
Yeah.
Because one, they help me bring recognition to my issues, which people comment on, which I look at because I do look at it and I evaluate it. I'm like, man, do I do that? And do I gaslight? Yep, I sure do. Do I do it intentionally? No, I don't. Man, because when you're in prison, motherfuckers are gaslighting ASAP. What's up? You want to slide? You want to do this? That's my phone. If you haven't been on the phone, yes, go ahead. By all means. Here, baby, I'll call you right back. I can show you the call log. I used to call this chick all day, every day.
We ain't gonna see the time to call logs.
I'm just saying. No, because everybody knows you getting a wing, bro.
Yeah, nobody has time for
you getting a wing with 180 dudes. There's only 2 phones. 3 phones.
I'm gonna let y'all go though, man.
All right, man.
I appreciate y'all so much for coming on because you got a lot to say, Chaz. I ain't gonna lie.
I do, because I did want to. One last thing: hurt people.
Yeah,
this is real though. This is real though, and I hate bullies, and I know you're not a bully.
Yeah.
I never was, even though I appear to be sometimes. Hurt people.
Bro, I used to beat up bullies in school, bro. Like,
man, me too. That's why I got expelled.
I used to go to school like when I was in elementary. I'll tell you a little bit about me. When I was in elementary, I used to have to go to the kids with disabilities class, and it was this boy named Thomas. He was a Caucasian little boy. And I was in Louisiana. You know how the kids are brutal in the South. They used to try to bully him and stuff. They threw dookie on him one day. I got mad and started just punching everybody. You know what I'm saying? I pushed one at the end of the day. I pushed one kid down the stairs, and then fractured his hip. I stabbed the boy underneath the eye. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of shit like in school. But from that day forward, people knew to leave me alone. I went to the school called Oak Terrace in Louisiana. It's over there in Shreveport, around by City Grove, around the tracks. They tore the school down because like kids were shooting each other in the school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. But I don't like bullies my damn self. That's why I was like trying to tell you, bro. I ain't no
Easy,
bullies.
girl.
I'm talking about Taylor. I'm talking about you. I'm gonna talk about everybody on Love and Lockup. I even talk about 90 Day Fiance people. So don't feel like I'm just trashing y'all. It's just all for the sake of this is what we do. We give out commentary. And then we only commentate off of what we see. Now, some people might come up here with their own ideas. I can't stop them. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta roll with it and take it with a grain of salt and say, you know what? Hey, this on YouTube, this shit on you. Don't even take none of it serious. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing. Live your life. Don't worry about it. Everything will be all right. Long as y'all, I learned this a long time ago. Long as y'all got each other. None of this other shit, it don't even matter. Because I say the same shit. As long as I got my wife, everything that these other people be trying to say and shit, like, I don't give a damn. I'm like, shit, I'm going home to my wife anyway.
Right, man. But hurt people, man. And then just, if you, like, I see myself doing a lot, and I know I've been hurt a lot, man. A lot of times people see that look in my eyes, and that's just the like scars. That's what you see on my heart. I got all these scars, a lot of this pain that I've caused, and I can't take back, and it's just, it is what it is. So I try to be that person to advocate for people that are being hurt or, but at the same time, man, y'all shoot, it's fine. I can take it.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna bring up some more panelists. Y'all stay down and watch.
Amen.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much for real for coming on the channel and actually expressing yourselves and letting people know that you are regular people at the end of the day. We all say some shit that could be mistaken towards other things, but hey, now we can refresh ourselves and live our regular damn normal life because that's all what it's about. And
we all go through the same stuff, almost.
Family. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
That's what it's about. It's family. You know what I'm saying? You keep that shit in order, you'll be straight. But I'm going to let y'all go. I got to bring up infamous Kiki because I don't want nobody up here while y'all up here to try to drill y'all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell nothing.
All right, big dog. Hey, man. I want to holler. When we get to Cali, I want to holler, bro. Peace out.
For sure. Hit me up. Hey, hit me up after this, too, so we can talk. As soon as I get off of this live, I'm going to be heading to work. I walk to work. I ain't going to lie. So if you come to Cali, you might just see me. And I parked my car and everything. Everybody knows.
Dude, I'm on them birds, bro. I'm on a bird. I love it. Yeah, we got to take the kids to this little festival they have it in town. But yeah, we'll hit up today. All right, man.
All right, yeah, for sure. Hit me up after this live so we can talk and stuff. Me and Taylor, you don't feel afraid to ever talk to me. You and Chance, y'all can both talk to me anytime you want to. I'm a regular ass person too. I might talk my shit, but I still love y'all.
We all got to pay bills, man, and we all go to work for it. You know, that's how it is.
Yeah. But, you know, we calm it down a little bit over here. We learning shit with not to say and what to say. So, yeah, that's how we handle it. But I'm going to let y'all go. Peace and love. God bless both of y'all. And congratulations to the new one that's coming. You know, y'all put them prayer hands down there for the new baby that's coming.
Oh, yeah.
And I wish them the best of luck in life. But I'm going to let y'all go, okay? Peace and love, y'all.
All right, see you, bro.
Bye.
All right, here you go. What's up, Infamous Kiki? I got 5 minutes, so I'm gonna drop the link, and I gotta go at 9:30 to work.
Yeah, yup. Yeah, yup. That's what I had to say. Yup. that was an interesting interview. At least Chance admits that he's self-aware that like how he comes across. So that was good. I'm one of the people that never accused him of like doing anything to the girls. I've never said that. I said, oh, y'all wrong for saying that. I've never said that. The only thing I said is that with the credit situation, at least he admits that he doesn't really know what he's doing that way. So at least he's honest, and he's a talker, and I have no problem with it. I like a person who's a talker. I don't have any issues.
That has a lot to say.
Yeah, that has a lot to say. I like that. I don't have a problem.
You hear me? So
but I just think Taylor, God bless her, because I couldn't deal with that. That just grates against, you know.
But you know what they say,
more my personality.
Okay, let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna say this because I'm like, to me, honestly, I'm the crazy one in the house. I'm the one that be outrageous. My wife is kind of like the one that's like, why you doing that? Why you saying that? And I'll keep the relationship afloat. You hear me? Like, you have to have that imbalance. What if she was the crazy one? Like, she was not the crazy one, but the one that just always keeping us laughing. You gotta it's like this. Negative meets a positive, and they both work out together. When it's positive, sometimes that doesn't work out. When it's a negative, we know for sure damn shit ain't gonna work out.
They balance each other out. The only thing I would say to Chance, to somebody that's older than both of them, and especially when it comes to money, because I'm an accountant and financially speaking, I would say that nothing is promised to anybody. All of us have had life plans, especially when it comes to employment and jobs and this economy, that nothing is ever promised to us. That once you have a child, especially start having kids, what rubbed me the wrong way was the episode is that him wanting to move an hour away and not thinking about the girls, because I know with my kids, those girls are in school. So the idea of you having to take them to a different school in a different neighborhood, it's like I don't know, maybe they edited that out. I don't know. But nothing was said about what do the girls think about changing schools and leaving their friends behind? And then what about Taylor's family? Because when you have a baby, you have to have familial support. So if they're trying to move all the way to St. Louis to a different house and you're going to have a baby, you're going to need your mom. You're going to need your dad. You're going to need friends and family to help you. So moving away, to me, a whole another house somewhere else, and you finna have a baby and you got girls in school, those are things that you need to discuss with your partner. And I just didn't like the fact that he was making decisions without Taylor's opinion and the things that she knows as a mother, because she's been a mother. So she kind of has a different perspective than he has with somebody who doesn't have children. That's what rubbed me the wrong way about that episode. Because he wasn't even thinking about the girls. He was just like, we're going to get this house. And I was like, wait a minute, they in school. What? Y'all changing schools? My kids would be devastated. They'd be like, I got to leave my friends behind. Like, what? Where are we going? It's kind of like he wanted to go full steam ahead of what he wanted to do. And that's why I didn't like it.
Real quick. I ain't mean to cut. I'm so sorry, Infamous Kiki. I do not like cutting women off because I know how y'all feel in the inside.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't know personally, but I know you be... Women get the tripping, but I don't want you to trip on me. You hear me? But Farrah Fox, is there anything you would like to say? Go ahead and say it right now, because I'm gonna let what pulls my teeth go ahead and he's gonna end it out.
Hey, good afternoon to everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome. Child, Gio, we love you, but that interview was a fool. You know it was a fool. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know damn chance is a PDF file box. Come on,
Oh yeah,
everyone.
hold on.
Y'all know it. Let's
Hold
stop.
on. Hey, Fair Fox, look, I know,
I done dropped the
I
phone.
know that you want to express yourself, but if there hasn't been any allegations against this man that has done
Of
that,
course, of
if there
course,
hasn't been any record of him doing that, if he haven't been to
of
prison
course.
from doing that, disrespect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that
Yes.
is a hard jacket to throw on anybody.
Right.
Personally,
So let me turn it around and say
I'ma
that's
something too.
my opinion, from my view.
He didn't like the fact that another YouTuber called him the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So if we respected that and his boundaries, and everybody went over there and subbed to him and was cash apping him and cash apping this man thousands of dollars with no proof and no evidence that he ever did anything, disrespect that man too, because he actually taking care of 3 little girls by his damn self with that woman. You hear me? So I'm gonna respect.
Yeah, but that's to me, in my opinion, that's all a part of the come up. That's all a part of the con. It's a part of the game. He knew that when he picked Taylor, that he was going to get in there, get with the 3 kids, get in good. And listen, you're absolutely right. There's no concrete evidence that he is a PDF file. But I mean, I would be lying to say if we all don't have the gift of discernment and can't tell what this man's about. So I hear what you're saying. I respect it.
I'm just not gonna put it on him because I'm a man that's been locked up before.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna, personally, me, I was there before, but then now I had to, you know what I'm saying, reiterate myself because I don't want nobody putting that shit on me.
And can we bring it to that he's controlling? I don't mean to cut you off, but
try to say some shit like that. Because I had a YouTuber trying to tell me I don't know my fucking daughter's birthday, and when I see it, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
See, it's nothing personal towards you,
so
right?
Can say what they want to say because when it comes to kids, you know what? I'm gonna back away from that topic. You hear me? Like
but that's why I pulled into the topic from just watching him from last season.
Touch on kids. I'm gonna back away from that. You know, I have kids in my home. I take care of kids. So if this man ain't did that shit, let's not put that jacket on him.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can completely understand where you're coming from and can agree to disagree with that. And of course, you know, there's no concrete evidence.
If he do that, then you ain't gotta tell me.
But we could agree that he's a con man and he's controlling and that this is nothing but a come up. And Taylor, can you blink twice if you can talk? Or are you a ventriloquist that's just gonna sit there and smile, or are you too scared to talk? Like, you know, just the whole thing. Taylor and Chaz, trash. In my humble opinion, you know. But that's my opinion. But I love the show. I just want to call and get a chance to finally speak and talk to you. But anybody else feeling the way I'm feeling? Like,
I just want to ask you this: have you ever talked to me before? And I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. It's a lot of people that's going around on my Instagram that used to talk to me no more. They strangely don't talk to me no more, but they be on other people's channel and on their panel, and they be over there keeping their shit cool and clean. But then they come over to my shit and try to destroy my shit. So have you ever talked to me before on Instagram? Because right now, what I'm doing is I'm facing the facts and I'm approaching people like how a real man's supposed to do this.
Right. Yeah, no, this is my first time calling in.
I'm supposed to be at work right now, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna face these people how the way I'm gonna face them. And
well, we need you to be at work to make money. Don't miss money over this trash ass people.
What I gotta say out. Let me put what I gotta say out. Because this is my panel, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say. When I see you in public, just know this: don't be surprised when I punch on you. Don't be surprised. Because all this shit that people doing behind the scenes and doing weird ass shit, and then they want to come over to my shit when I'm trying to do something. You know, I'm trying to give people what they want to see, the questions that they want to hear. All the extra shit don't need to be said. You know what I'm saying? All that extra.
And you did that. You gave a great interview.
Part of the beef sector. That beef sector shit, leave that shit over there where it's at. The people in the beef sector, leave that shit where it's at. Because if they come near me, I'm gonna punch on them. Especially the man. I'm gonna punch on that. Without a doubt, I'm beating ass.
Well, can I say this?
I'm telling you right now, I done boxed for 14 years. I done took Taekwondo, martial arts, Wing Chun. Hold on, babe. Fuck all that. I'm telling you right now, I'm whooping people ass, period. So before I get off of here, is there anything anybody would like to tell me that been in my Instagram shit and been on there faking like they really fuck with me, but they don't, and then they go over to other people's channel. They only want to come over here to destroy my shit. Do anybody need something to say or elaborate and let it get it off their chest with that Jezebel ass spirit? Go ahead and let that shit lift up off your chest right now. The truth shall be spoken, not told. So if you got something to say this shit personally and mean what the fuck you about to say, because all the extra shit, I'm not here for it. I'm not.
Amen. Well, this is my first time speaking to you, Gio, and I don't follow you on Instagram, so this is just a person I do watch you on the YouTube and follow, but yeah, I don't have you on. So I definitely respect your platform. I hope I did not come off like I was trying to disrespect you.
I just had to say that real quick because I feel like a lot of people feel tempted enough to come over here and do fake ass shit on my channel.
No, we ain't doing that.
Like me personally, I'm a type of person I can hear voices. And then like not in my head or nothing like that, but I'm talking about on people's channels. I watch every fucking thing. Trust me, trust and believe. I'm not sub to a lot of people either. Just because I'm not sub to them, don't remember. I'm not dumb. I'm not illiterate. I type in names that I used to be associated with, and I go see the shit that they got going on. You hear me? And I go peep the shit. You feel me? And I go peep who on their panel too. I watch every fucking thing you think I don't watch. Bro, I'm real live from the fuck, bro. I ain't got to tell no more. I ain't got to tell y'all what I represent and what I am. But I'm going to tell you this much. I watch everything that's going on, and I was just saying this last night. I just said this same thing last night. So, you know what? I'm going to let T go ahead and finish us out. Go ahead, brother. What pulls my teeth? Go ahead and say what you got to say. But all that and putting jackets on people, let's not do that if we didn't put a jacket on the boy that supposedly was up here watching CP. Let's not do that. Let's not do that because I don't like him and he don't like me either. And when I see him, I'm punching on him, period. And we're going to keep it that way. Yeah, let's not do that. And y'all know you know who the fuck I'm talking about because I don't fuck with that boy. Y'all here buying subs, all that weird ass shit, lied on my name type of weird ass shit, said I don't know nothing about my kids type of weird, and the other nigga too, I'm punching on him too. Tall and shit with the little short lady, yeah, nigga, I'm punching on you too. Yeah, that part. Now let's keep the show going because if you got a problem, then you gonna jump like a motherfucking frog. Until then, shut the fuck up, period. I'm about tired of people shit. They always want to come and try to ruin my motherfucking good day and fuck with me. But then when I get mad and explode and get on their ass, then they be like, oh, yeah, Gio, you're tripping. No, I'm not tripping. It's because I'm tired. I'm tired of people fucking with me. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. All the internet shit. I'm about ready to quit this shit because I'm about ready to just come see where you at. I mean that. I just lost a motherfucking cousin 3 days ago. You hear me? My cousin was murdered. Do you hear me? You think I got tired of people playing with y'all? Go ahead, what pulls my teeth? Go ahead and talk and say what you got to say, my brother. I'm finna get up. I got to go to work. I'm late for work. I'm late for work, bro. I done fucked up my whole little mood.
I'm going to just say, like I've been saying, when it comes to watching the people on the show, I can only use what the camera give me. And I'm going to leave it at that. Everybody, I hope y'all enjoy y'all rest of y'all Saturday morning, rest of y'all Saturday afternoon. I love y'all. Hopefully, I see y'all again next week.
Yep, love you too, but pulls my teeth, brother, and infamous Kiki, love y'all too. But on the count of down, peace y'all out. 1, 2, 3. I got to go. Peace and love.
Peace. Bye.